Thank you very much, Ma. And once again, I want to say thank you to Prince Easy out there for that wonderful presentation. The way you started that love is not enough to
Mm.
sustain a relationship. And I said, yeah, that love is just an ignition of a relationship, but it cannot take you that far in any relationship. And one of the things that you say that we lack understanding when we communicate
Mm.
is not all about how you say, it's not about what you say that matter most, but how you say it
See
that
it.
matter most. Your
Yes.
intentions is very, very important, which I will still refer back to our mind. How do we conceive it in our mind? What are you generating from your mind? Are you trying to, as in, tackle the problem, the conflict at hand, or you are tackling the person involved? When we look at the scripture, when Peter was trying to deny Jesus of going to the cross, Jesus Christ said something, get in behind you, he Satan. He didn't say get in behind you, he Peter, but he's tackling the conflict, but not Peter himself. I believe with this understanding, which we have now, our society is going to get better and better on a daily basis. So without much ado, I would like to welcome another profound speaker, which is going to share more light to us to his own chapter, in 5C to transform any relationship. And this is not another person but Dr. Dr. Subrata. You are welcome, sir.
Topic is critical.
Yeah, so at the outset, my sincerest thanks to my revered Ma, Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas, Madam, for this wonderful initiative about 5 C's to transform any relationship, and the book that has come out, right? So it's a great effort, and so many contributors and so many leaders who are writing on this excellent topic, which is very pertinent and relevant. So I would like to share, what I have covered in my book chapter with you all. So my topic was catalyzing creative and critical thinking for bright young minds, which is, I think, very important, because if we are thinking about the the generation of tomorrow, right? It's very important that in a in a technological world, in a technological world, how we can sustain creativity and creative thinking for bright young minds. So our world is constantly evolving. We are in transformative times, in evolving times. We are in VUCA world or money world, whatever. And our bright young minds must develop both creative and critical thinking skills to navigate the challenges, innovate, and make meaningful contributions to the society. While creativity actually allows individuals to generate fresh and original ideas, critical thinking ensures that whatever the thought processes are, whatever the ideas are, they are logical, they are practical, and they are effective. And both these skills are required for the young people to become problem solvers, leaders, innovators in the various fields. Now, how do you understand creative thinking? What is creative thinking? So when we talk about creative thinking, it is actually about imagination, originality, and innovation. When creative thinking process is going on, it enables the young minds to explore unconventional ideas. So thinking out of the box is what creative thinking is all about, thinking beyond established norms and boundaries. Now, when we talk about creativity, it is not limited to arts or science or technology or business and everyday life. So, scientific breakthroughs, for instance, often result from creative problem solving. Like, say, for example, when we talk about Einstein's theory of relativity, which actually challenged traditional physics, or, for example, the apple that fell on Newton's head. So, that actually resulted in the theory of gravitation. So, to cultivate creativity, young minds should first of all embrace curiosity. So, how do you embrace curiosity? First of all, you ask questions, explore the different possibilities which can lead to discoveries. We should encourage the young minds to take risks. There will be failures in life, but these failures actually allows individuals to experiment and refine their ideas. So there are people who have been successful, and most of the successful people have actually failed many times in life. The next, for embracing curiosity, one has to engage in diverse experiences, have exposure to different cultures, subjects, activities, which broaden the perspectives. Brainstorming should be practiced with multiple ideas without judgment to any particular idea, and this actually results in innovation. When we talk about critical thinking, it is the ability to analyze, evaluate, interpret, and information logically. This actually prevents individuals from accepting ideas blindly, but then with logic. So in today's digital age, where misinformation spreads rapidly, critical thinking is more important than ever. So to develop the critical thinking, young minds should first of all ask why and how. So instead of accepting any information at the face value, they should question what is the source, what is the validity. The next is they should consider multiple perspectives. So view and examine the issue from different angles, and this leads to balanced understanding. The next is using logic and reasoning, which is evaluating evidence and drawing conclusions based on facts, which strengthens the decision-making skills. The next is reflecting on biases. So personal biases and its recognition actually helps individuals to make objective judgments. So what is required is a mix of critical thinking and creative thinking skills. And how do you combine both these skills? So creativity helps to generate ideas. Critical thinking helps to refine them into practical solutions. For example, if you're talking about business, an entrepreneur may come up with a groundbreaking product, which is creative thinking. But then they should be rational. They must analyze the market, assess the risks, make data-driven decisions, which is critical thinking, to ensure the success. Similarly, in education, students who use creativity in writing stories or solving math problems must also think critically to ensure coherence and accuracy. So we should encourage creative and critical thinking in young minds. So we as parents, we as educators, and the society play a crucial role in fostering these skills. The schools should encourage project-based learning, debates, open-ended problem solving, rather than rote memorization. Additionally, young people should be given freedom to explore their interests, their ideas, and challenge the conventional thinking. Concluding, creative and critical thinking are essential tools for bright young minds. And by combining imagination and logical reasoning, young individuals can become innovators, leaders, problem solvers, and shape the future. So what we should do is that we should encourage these skills from an early age in the young minds, which ensures that they grow into capable and insightful individuals who are ready to tackle the challenges of tomorrow. So that's my humble two pence about what I have written in the chapter about critical and creative thought processes and thinking skills, and how do you combine both so as to nurture and foster the young minds to become better citizens of tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Dr. Subrata, thank you so much, sir, for sharing this amazing book on critical thinking and creative thinking. Reading your book, I mean your chapter, it was just amazing. I mean, sitting down reading almost
Thank you so much, man.
700 700 pages, 117 chapters.
Wow.
It took me ages to even bring everything
Awesome.
together. We have 108 co-authors. Wow. I mean, there was a lot of things that happened during that time, but I will share the story tomorrow when we are launching it. But I'm still alive and I'm still here. So thank you so much, Dr. Sufraya from India. We really appreciate
Humble pleasure, ma.
your contribution, sir. Thank you so much.